Hey friends, Dr. Nixon here. Welcome to your Metabolism and Weight Loss Guide walkthrough. I'm going to walk you guys through how to do this. You should have a guide or a PDF to go along with this. You can refer back to it. If you have any questions, we want to help serve you, guide you. So let us know via phone call, text, email. If you want to hop on a phone call with me, happy to help in any way I can. I want to be really clear on something. First and foremost, there's lots of ways that someone could lose weight. And there's a lot of unhealthy ways that someone could lose weight. That's not what this is about. This is about sustainability, adopting lifestyle changes with even just weight gain, obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, low energy, hormonal issues. A lot of these things are lifestyle induced. So remember, if you can lifestyle your way into something, you can also lifestyle your way out of it, right? You can change course and change direction. You can apply different tools to your health. And so specifically with metabolism and weight loss, we're not looking for yo-yo dieting. We're not looking for ways to starve yourself. We don't need more of that. What we need is more helpful tools. And so I'm going to walk you guys through how to do this. I've done this protocol, probably like 4 times now, just in the last 2 years. I've seen really beautiful fruit and health from it. And so I try to make it really, really simple for you guys to remember how to do this, how to make it efficient, and how to make it very effective, because we're working with your body instead of against it. Against it would be something that when you stop doing, you bounce back the wrong way harder. So an example of that would be like extreme calorie deprivation, right? So yes, you might be able to lose weight. You're most likely losing muscle, which is not helpful in the long term. And then when you stop doing calorie deprivation like that, you usually yo-yo back the other direction because your body thought it was starving. And so now when it has food, it's going to hold on to it and hoard all of that. And you'll most likely gain more weight back than what you lost in the beginning, which is frustrating. So this is not that. This is using your metabolism and working with your body. There's 2 products that you're going to want to get for this protocol: Metabolism Activator from Cellcore, fantastic company. Metabolic Pro from Pendulum. This is a pharmaceutical grade probiotic. There's a ton of research in this stuff. It has things in here like butyricum and akkermansia. Butyricum and akkermansia. Butyricum helps produce butyrate in your body. Butyrate is a short chain fatty acid that acts like a steroid, literally acts like medicine in your body, natural medicine, as an anti-inflammatory. So it will decrease swelling, decrease pain, decrease inflammation in your gut, improves your digestion. Akkermansia helps seal up things like leaky gut. So now you have a more efficient and effective digestive system and metabolism, and it helps with blood sugar control. So if you eat and then get tired, if you eat and then your blood sugar spikes and then it crashes, or if your A1C is high, akkermansia has been shown to help with glucose control. Very, very effective and helpful if you're trying to boost your metabolism and lose weight. The metabolic activator from Cellcore really helps with your thyroid hormone. Your thyroid produces energy hormones and metabolism hormones. Right. So that's what the metabolic activator does. You're going to use these both in the morning. Here's your morning routine. You're going to take both supplements first thing in the morning. Follow the instructions on the box. They will work together. It's better together. They'll work together to convert energy from food instead of it being stored as fat. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure you're doing a protein-rich smoothie. This guide is loaded with helpful recipes and ways to do this. Protein first thing in the morning will, 1, jumpstart your metabolism, 2, help keep you satiated. So most people that are doing this are going to do this for the next 2 to 4 weeks. You can literally do this for the next 3 to 4 months if you wanted to, right? But for most people, we're starting off. We're going to do this for the next 2 to 4 weeks, metabolic reset, okay? So the rest of the guide is going to walk you guys through what happens, the positive things that happen with your hormones, the positive things that happen with weight gain or weight loss, the positive things that happen with your insulin being more effective. This, I want to pause here for a second. Check this out. This is one of the most helpful things that you can do, is to start making smoothies in the morning. Here's mine right here. I have it every single day. And I use somewhere between 30 to 35-ish, 40-ish grams of protein in here. I use a grass-fed whey. It's mixed with a little bit of pea protein as well. If you're going to do whey, get grass-fed. There's collagen protein out there. There's plant-based protein out there. Get one that does not have any artificial sugars or artificial sweeteners. You're going to put spinach in there, so you have lots of nutrients. A greens powder is one way to really get the nutrients into your smoothie. You can put almond butter. I like cashew butter. I like peanut butter. You're going to use almond milk. Get the one without sugar. If you like it creamier, add avocado. I don't, so I don't add avocado. But I love berries, blueberries, mixed berries in there. Do them frozen. It helps keep it cold. If you want to add chia or flax, you can. If you add cinnamon, you can. It helps regulate your blood sugar. I don't put butter in it, but you can if you want to. This will, again, protein first in the morning is going to jumpstart your metabolism. It's going to help keep you satiated longer, and it's a fantastic way to start burning fat for fuel. The other thing that's not in there that you can add, that some people like to throw in, is more healthy fat. So I've seen people add things like coconut oil or even extra virgin olive oil to their smoothies. If you want, I don't do that, but if you want to do it, go for it. But there's more. So if you look through the guide, you'll see the rest of the smoothie recipes. And if you keep going through the guide, there's another one. You'll get to the part where you'll start seeing the metabolic principles. So I'll just walk through this briefly. One is you're going to balance your blood sugar. Blood sugar that is not balanced creates a lot of things that do not feel good. Okay, so what does that mean? One, it obviously makes your A1C go off. But two, if you eat and you like eat food and your blood sugar spikes and it crashes and you feel tired. If that's you, what I want you to start doing is eating more often throughout the day, right? But protein more often throughout the day, so less gaps. So if you're intermittent fasting and you feel that, you actually want to stop doing that and you want to eat more often throughout the day, and you should feel less of those crashes. The other thing you can do is move after you eat. So eat and then go for a walk, 10, 15-minute walk, if you have the ability to, okay? Step number 2 in the metabolic principles is reduce inflammation. If your inflammation is high, you need to get that down. How do I know if my inflammation is high? Ask your doctor to run CRP. CRP stands for C-reactive protein. Ask them to run homocysteine. That's the other inflammation marker, and sedimentation rate. Those 3 things right there will answer the question, do I have high inflammation? And the last one there is support your gut microbiome. This is really simply done through probiotics. If you remember one of the first things I said, one of the things you're going to be taking is this. You're already doing step 3 by supporting your microbiome in this protocol. So take all that information, the smoothies, the greens, the protein. You're going to add these 2 things, and you're doing both in the morning. This is probably the simplest protocol. If you forget, don't forget. But if you forget, just skip it to the next day. Don't take this stuff at night. You do not really want your metabolism, especially in this way, increasing at night. There are other protocols where you can do that. But for this protocol, if you miss it in the morning, you can do it at lunchtime, but I wouldn't do it after lunch. Okay? Get those products, start taking them first thing in the morning, and you should start to see really positive improvements in energy and metabolic health. That might look like having more bowel movements. It might look like losing weight. It might look like burning fat. It might look like decreasing your fat percentage or increasing your muscle mass. All those things are wonderful and really, really helpful, but you're doing it in a sustainable way. So, all right, love you guys. This was Dr. Nixon with Twin City Health.